Hello, air signs. Welcome to SignedBySagi. This is a divine spiritual tarot session. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, future. Personal readings are available by request. Email me, signedbysagi@aol.com. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok. I do live readings there as well, where you can engage with me live. Also, join me on Instagram for other content and announcements. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're wanting the notifications for when I do post, just hit that little bell. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I did a pre-shuffle, as you can see. And this is going to be a money and finance reading, by the way. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Fool, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. And we will elaborate further after we dig into the energy that's here. All right, air signs. So I'm seeing that in regards to your money and finances, there's an energy here that has opportunities in front of them. But the power of discernment is needed to make the right choice. I am seeing that the right choice is being made on the journey, with the Nine of Pentacles revealing itself, showing that, you know, the decision that you're choosing, or someone in the energy is choosing, is the right choice. It's going to be a successful choice that's going to be very rewarding, okay? I'm seeing the Two of Cups, which is telling me that some sort of union or partnership is coming about. This is something new. So someone's joining forces with someone on a new journey. Someone's collaborating with someone, a like-minded person perhaps. Someone who probably shares the same ideas or same goal or same dream with them. Someone who wants to work well with this other person or work well with you, okay? This is something new. This is a new beginning. This is a new adventure. The King of Wands and the King of Wands and Ten of Wands. Someone had to boss up to a situation and make an executive boss move because something wasn't working out. And this is something that was happening in the past, or a connection in the past that wasn't working out, or something that you were working on in the past that didn't work out. So there was a choice that needed to be made to change the situation, to move things in a more progressive lane, okay? So somebody's switching lanes and heading towards progress and away from this burdening feeling, like something had to come crashing down in order for someone to see and realize, okay, this isn't working. Let me go in another direction. So I feel like it was a forced thing because someone really tried to make something work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone really was trying their hardest to make something work. They gave it their best shot. They gave it a lot of, time, effort. They were being very patient with something, but it just didn't give what it was supposed to give. So they made the choice to abandon something or walk away from it, let it go, release it. And that was a wise choice, because I'm seeing the Six of Wands here, and that's confirmation within itself that that's what's going to lead to the success. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is telling me that there was, again, hard work, time, and effort going into something to build something more solid here. Okay? Definitely. Queen of Wands is showing that there's the energy of someone who's very determined, standing in this leadership role, taking action. Someone who's independent as well, able to do things on their own. I am picking up that someone was on a solo journey, but is going to be meeting someone along the way here. We have karma. Things are suddenly going to change. There's going to be a shift, okay? There's a change in the timeline. Yeah, someone's choosing another path. So someone's definitely going on another path into a more prosperous and abundant journey, because the journey that they were on, the timeline that they were on, it had to end. It was completed. So now a new phase is being started. There's definitely a new beginning here. Someone is definitely having a fresh new start, a renewal, a clean slate. I do sense that someone did fall on hard times. Things were like really challenging here. Someone struggled quite a bit with finances. Money was funny, and things were happening with finances in regards to other people as well, like other people being involved and just not doing the right thing, so things weren't working out. I feel like someone may have had investments with someone else, or just was trying to, you know, work with someone, and it wasn't working out. Like the partnership just wasn't pulling together, so someone felt the need to go on a solo journey and make things work, because sometimes you got to do it yourself to really get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like that's what happened. Somebody probably could have stole money, or just messed the money up, or messed up the money plan and didn't stick to the plan, and it just got all messy, you know, something like that. We have the Four of Cups here, Queen of Swords, excuse me. Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely, like I was saying, someone definitely had some sort of struggle with another energy, and it's about the money. I'm really picking up that someone walked away from a situation that wasn't working because financially it wasn't, you know, productive. There was no forward movement with this. There was no level up. There was no money flow. You know, like things were stuck, stagnant, and just not creating any abundance or prosperity. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't creating what they had hoped. So they're now avoiding this situation. They're now avoiding an offer or someone wanting to work with them. They're just no longer wanting to be engaged with this person anymore. They were feeling very much unfulfilled in the situation, so they felt like change is needed. So someone chose to make a decision for what was best for them, regardless of how anyone may have felt with this idea or this decision. This was a breakthrough for somebody. This was you know, financial independence for someone. This was a bossed up move that someone had to make. They had no choice. Someone definitely did what was best for them in a situation. They really had no choice. So they left someone out in the cold, and someone suffered greatly from this. Someone suffered financially from this. Someone lost their support. You know what I'm saying? Because someone wasn't able to uphold their end of the bargain. They weren't able to bring much to the table. They weren't able to balance things out. This wasn't a equal give and take type of situation. So, but someone is very much needing support. Someone's very much needing some help. Someone's life is on pause, while the other person is bossing up to their situation and handling business and receiving new blessings and heading towards, you know, victory, success, and abundance. While the other person is over there watching someone else receive their harvest, receive growth, progress, watch someone else persevere through the hard times, watching someone else receive their blessings. Someone's pocket watching. Child. So, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Someone needs to be mindful and use their discernment when making decisions here. Because there's someone in the energy that's going to be making a good choice, and there's someone in the energy that made a bad choice. And depending on which side of the coin you're on, depending on which side of karma you're on, someone's going to receive and someone is not. Someone's going to get the and I keep picking up on this kind of energy, like it's a very torn, ripped energy where someone ascends and someone doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that energy is coming out across the board for all signs. But in this situation, you know, again, like I stated, there's a connection that just didn't, you know, meet someone's standards. It just didn't unfold the way that someone had hoped that it would. Which is unfortunate. I just want to look at it in a different way. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so someone's choosing, someone's making the right choice. Here, someone is using their intuition and using their discernment and using their power to make the right choice in regards to their money, finances, abundance, and prosperity, and choosing the right direction to go in to receive and not go without. Someone's taking a risk here, and someone's starting a new connection. Someone's partnering up with someone new, or will meet someone new along the way on their journey. Yeah, someone's heading towards great abundance and success. Someone's going to have victory here. But then you have this other energy of this person who's going to be very much stressed, depressed, and worried and anxious because they're not receiving, and because they are needing support, because they are needing help, and because they are being left behind. Okay, while someone is going to be, you know, in this receiving energy, very much successful in, you know, receiving a reward of some sort. You know, there's success and abundance for someone here. There's good karma coming in for someone. And this was fated to happen. Someone wasn't doing what they were supposed to do on their end, on their behalf. There's someone made poor choices, and the reason that they're in this lack, and the reason why they're getting left behind, and the reason why they're not ascending and being pulled through, is because of this shit that they did. Whatever it is that this person did or didn't do, They're seeing why they should have. They're seeing why someone walked away and why someone's no longer given to the situation. And this is putting somebody in a bad predicament. Their life is about to be unbalanced. They're definitely about to be left out in the cold. Their finances are going to struggle. They are going to be in... Their life is about to be put on pause. That's for sure. This person's life is about to be put on pause. And I'm seeing heavy burdens, hardship. But someone's going to be watching the other person ascend. And that can build hatred. That can build envy, jealousy. All right, Aries. I don't know why I said Aries, child. I meant to say air signs. Somebody could be an Aries in the energy. There could be an Aries that is significant in the energy. I said that with confidence, too. So there can be an Aries in your situation. Fire sign energy. Or you someone who is an air sign could have Aries placements. You never know. All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see in regards to money and finances for the air sign energies. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. In regards to their money and finances, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Money and finances for the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Money and finances. So we have fence, boundaries guarded, distant. Your boundaries are hindering you from pursuing your dreams. Coffee maker, awakening, energy, clarity. Something important is currently brewing in your life. I don't know why this message right here is coming off to me like a warning. Like someone needs to wake up and smell the coffee. Like this is like a warning message. That someone needs to be guarded. Someone needs to put their guard up. Somebody needs to protect themselves from something here. Like be aware. Be prepared. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said be prepared for something that's coming in. So something is coming into your life. Okay? Get prepared for the next level. Get prepared for the next step. Get prepared for this new journey. Get prepared for this redirection. Thank you, Spirit. So somebody needs to get prepared. Somebody needs to be ready for something here. We have escape, excess, dependency. Free yourself from all enslavements that drain your life energy. So someone needs to guard themselves from people, places, and things that are draining. You know what I'm saying? Like things that are not going to be productive to your growth. You need to protect what's valuable. Protect your time. Protect your space. Protect your money. Protect, you know, your space. Like you're being told to stay on high alert. You know what I'm saying? Like stay awake. The seeds you planted in the past are now ready to bring prosperity. So something that you've been working on, something that slowly has been brewing, is beginning to gain momentum. So the seeds you've sown in the past are about to bloom and blossom. You need to protect your harvest. Whatever it is that's coming in for you, you need to protect it. Yeah, this is something that that happened in the past. This is something that did take some time to come to fruition. Someone could be expecting or might see their, like, somebody from their past. Someone from your past might, you know, pop up back in your life or just come back around. I see repeating cycles return, develop positive habits, and introduce new patterns into your life. Yeah, you might see or hear from somebody from your past. But in regards to money matters, be very vigilant, be very much prepared, start getting yourself ready for that next level. Stay away from things that don't serve you, stay away from things that are draining, stay away from things that are not going to be productive to your ascension and your growth and your expansion. Things that are going to hinder you, you need to not focus on those things. You need to actually avoid those things. You need to actually safely create boundaries that are going to allow you to protect your harvest, protect the results of what you got going on, what you're brewing, what you're cooking, what you're, you know, what you've invested so much into. There's something that you put a lot of time, effort, and patience, you know, something that you put a lot of money into. Yeah, there's somebody that's coming to you that you need to be in high alert about. Okay, so for some reason I feel that this may be this may be in regard to someone who you just cannot trust, and because your life is, or something is coming in for you that is going to be very beneficial and valuable to your next level and next step in life, this is why this person is coming around, or this is why this person is showing face, or this is why this person is in the energy of this read overall. You know what I'm saying? They're here because they have not been a good friend or a good person to you, or a strong support to you in any way, because they couldn't. And because now you're going to be in a position where you could help them and you can be of support when you shouldn't. That's why they're coming around with their hand out. They're coming around making it seem like they're here to help you, or they're, you know, a friend that you can trust them, that you can lean on them, that they love you and they got your back and they're supportive of you now and things of that nature. So somebody's coming off like, you know, and they're going to try to reach out to you. You got communication messages. They're going to try to reach out to you, make contact with you. You need to be mindful of this person. This is a person that you know, obviously. Let me see what else comes out here. Yeah, Spirit is saying be guarded of this person. Protect your values from this person. Protect the results that you're receiving. Protect whatever it is that's coming in for you from them. Yeah, because you're progressing and you're advancing. And this person is seeing that. This person is seeing that. And it's like your light is drawing them in. Your light is drawing this person in, like a bug being attracted to a light. Like, because your light is on, this person is coming towards you because they're in a dark space. They're in a dark place. They're not of the light. So they want to thrive where you are. They want to grow and expand with you. But this is not for this person to receive. They can no longer sit at the table with you. You're working alone. You're on a solo journey, and you're going to meet people that's like-minded and people that, you know, are mutual and on the same level as you along the way. Yeah, there's someone coming towards you. Definitely. Front door. Someone's coming to your door. But overall, with that energy coming out, you're working towards a new opportunity and a new phase. Doors are opening up for you. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it and, you know, do your thing. But just be mindful of who you're letting in and out of your life, who you're allowing to have access to you. Not everyone needs to have access to you, especially not in your winning season, especially not while you're healing, growing, and expanding. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're working on a lot of things for yourself. You're creating stability. You're creating structure. You're working on a routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the necessary work. You're putting in the work. So people shouldn't be receiving anything stemming from what you're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff that you're doing it for you. And, you know, if you have kids, your loved ones, those who are near and dear to you, those who deserve to sit at the table with you. But for those ungrateful or people who have done you wrong recently or even in the past who just don't deserve to sit at your table, don't tell them to have a seat and pull up a seat at your table when they didn't help you, you know, set your table up or build the table or put anything on it. You know what I'm saying? Not 50-50, but 100-100. Somebody that met you exactly where you're at. Not halfway. Period. And that was a message for somebody. Let's keep going with the messages. We'll get some angel abundance messages. Let's do some money and job oracles real quick. We'll jump back into some tarot in just a minute. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see for the air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies. Air sign energies. Spirit, provide truth and guidance for the air sign energies. What messages can we give them in regards to their money and finances? At the bottom of this deck, it says need a job, unemployment. Somebody could be needing a job or is going to be getting unemployed. We have follow-up there. So somebody may need to follow up on something. Check back in. Give them a call, see what's going on. Or somebody's probably following up on you. Trying to see what you got going on. Responsibilities. That gives me that 10 of Wands card. Heavy burdens. You know, overwhelmed. A lot on your plate. Type of energy. We have a denied loan. So somebody could be wanting to borrow money or needing some help, needing some financial support. And someone's denying them of that. Someone has a heavy load, a heavy burden, a lot of responsibilities to tend to. Someone needs to save their money then. Someone's trying to, for some reason I'm getting a message and it's saying to tell y'all that Somebody is gonna check in on you. Like, somebody's gonna communicate with you. And this is somebody that has heavy burdens, like a lot of responsibilities, like we all do. But this person is struggling. And they're gonna ask you to help them, or they're gonna see that when you're doing well for yourself or something like that, or they see that you're receiving some sort of money, or that you have money or something like that, that this person is looking at you like some sort of insurance. Like, okay, I can go to them and they can help me. You need to save your money and create insurance for yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got money tree here. Resign, retire. So money is flowing in for somebody. Somebody's about to receive money. Look, growth. Somebody's about to be in this receiving energy, but then this other person really is not. This other energy really is not. Somebody's about to buy a new car, new assets, a new house, something like that. Somebody's about to fix their credit or needing to fix their credit. Spirit is saying that somebody's not heading in the right direction here. Someone is and someone isn't, okay? It's like double, can't even talk. It's like double messages coming through. I feel like the reading is being split in two. Because we got an unbalance here. Like something is just really unbalanced with the situation. But anywho, somebody needs to follow up on something, or somebody's going to be following up on you because they're overwhelmed and burdened with heavy responsibilities and just have a lot going on. You could just have a lot of opportunities and needing to choose what needs to be worked on at this point in time. Use your discernment and apply yourself where it's needed. Don't overload and do too much. Loan denied, so someone's being denied a loan and needs to save their money. Someone could be asking for money or needing support, needing financial support and not being able to get it because they need to save their money. Someone is looking at someone else at their insurance policy. Money tree is here, so money will be flowing in for someone here. We have someone who is resigning or retiring here, or wants to has an idea for doing that. At the bottom of the deck, remember I did see unemployment in the when I first started the reading, so someone could be losing a job or walking away from one. Someone is going to be growing and expanding, and their money is going to be looking really good because somebody's buying foreign cars or getting new assets and things of that nature. Okay, we have performance evaluation, so somebody could be doing really good at their job or really good at what they do. Let's see what the moon cards are going to say. Spirit, in regards to air signs, not Siri, I said spirit. In regards to the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. When it comes to their money and finances, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Money and finances for the air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies. Money and finances. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, air sign energy. Show me what I need to see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, money and finances. What is the message? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, finances. What is the message? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, finances. What is the message? Take time to breathe out. So Spirit is saying just relax, take a step back. The end of a tough cycle approaches. A win-win outcome is forecast. So somebody's receiving good news, and someone doesn't have to do too much. Hold your vision. All will be well. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Challenging times are coming to an end. Things will balance out. Things will all work out at the end. Surrender to the divine. Trust the divine is working. Show the world the real you. Conclusions are within reach. So somebody's definitely going to be seeing some results. Have faith in your dreams. Somebody's going to be receiving some good news and good results for their efforts. Someone really doesn't have to worry because you can expect powerful change, okay? So there's definitely going to be a shift. Like I said, I sense that there is a change in the timeline. Someone's choosing to start over and head in a new direction, and it's nothing wrong with that. You can start over as many times as you want to, as long as you're, starting over and doing the right thing on this next journey that it's gonna, guarantee you great success and abundance at the end of your journey, okay? All right, let's grab some Kipper. Let's grab some Kipper deck and get some messages from this to see what's going on in the energy for the money and finances. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I don't know what it is. I have heartburn. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Money and finances for the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a union here. Some sort of connection with someone that you're going to be meeting on your journey. We have pathway, bad health. So someone's not, like I said earlier, that someone is not heading in the right direction with something. Distant horizon. Someone is going to find out about some sort of secret or something that is hidden. Someone that needs help. Yo, I'm seeing it now. Okay, this is just confirming what we seen earlier. Someone is needing some help and is reaching out for some support because things are not shifting or changing for this person. This person is about to be stuck in stagnant message. They're going to reach out. Somebody needs help because their life is not stable. They're not secure. And they're looking at somebody like they're privileged. So this is why this person is coming. Yeah. Someone's heading towards someone else because they need help. And they feel like they feel like this person is like home. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like they can go there. They feel like they can ask. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is telling this person that they can't ask. They really feel comfortable enough, basically, to come towards this direction, knowing that they're in a fucked up situation. This is somebody that they're just gonna go for it. You know what I mean? Like, they feel very comfortable with coming to request support from you, or you feel very comfortable doing that towards this other energy. But this is somebody that's financially not doing okay. And they're looking at someone else like they are financially, you know, in a position where they can help them because their life is upside down. Things are not changing for them. Things are really still. They're stuck. They're stagnant. They're trapped. They're feeling restricted. They feel like they don't know like what to do. They feel like they can't make any moves, like they can't go, they can't make any changes in their life right now because they're very unstable. Life is not stable for this person. And they're looking at someone else that they are stable. They are, you know, in a position where they can support them. So this is why this person is going on a journey to head towards this person they feel is a wealthy person. Somebody's going to receive a message of concern. So someone's going to receive communication that this person is needing help. This person is going to reach out. They're going to contact. All right, we're going to get some career and money oracle. Spirit, show me what I need to see in regards to money and finances for the air sign energies. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius when it comes to their money and finances. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, air sign energy, Spirit. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the message? Anchor. And that's crazy. Because I definitely seen the anchor in that card, that Distant Horizons card. So there's something about an anchor or something about a ship or heavy weight. Okay? But it says money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. See, I told you somebody's financially fucked up. Somebody's financially unstable. Somebody's carrying a lot of weight. Like somebody's feeling very much burdened, very much, you know, in a rut. They're not doing okay financially. We have gold, sold finances, investing, integrity, deep values. We have butterflies, sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. Let me get one more. Let me get one more, Spirit. I feel like somebody's really, you know, so financially fucked up that they're desperate. To the point where this person might start selling their things or will need to sell their things. Like things are like really changing, not in a good way for this person. Like they spend money recklessly. They're not good with saving money or budgeting. They're not adjusting to the shift. They're not adjusting to the change in a healthy way. They're just not able to do what needs to be done. When they do get money, it's like they're not doing what they should be doing with their money. Yeah, like when they do get money, it's like not enough for them to sustain. You know what I mean? Like they're just like getting a little bit of money to keep them to keep money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They're getting something, but they're not getting a lot of it. So somebody here in this energy was very much going through hard times financially. I'm seeing candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. And like I said, I keep getting that the reading is being split in two. So I feel like this energy up here so far is the energy of the person who's financially struggling, who's needing the support and needing the help. Yeah, we have treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. And then we're now tapping into the energy of the person who is on a path where they're abundant and they're in this receiving energy. They're well off. They're receiving stability and structure and money flow. One more, Spirit. All right, Spirit said 2 more, y'all. Earning power, building a business, sound decision. Money coming slowly, steady progress. Coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of somebody who's going to be needing some support. They need help. They're like financially in a fucked up situation where, you know, it just is what it is with that. They're not receiving much abundance at all. And then you have this other energy here who's, you know, manifesting money in. It's coming to them. It's flowing to them. They're receiving, okay? They're leveling up. Money is coming in many, you know, ways for this person. Like they're going to be able to build on longevity with this kind of money. Like they're creating generational wealth here. Like somebody's having a life-changing breakthrough moment here. Someone could also be in school or learning something new. Someone could be doing something new that they weren't doing before. Learning, you know, a different craft or a different trade or stepping into some sort of new business. And it's all going to work out for that person. And then you got that other person over there who's just not going to be thriving. And so they're going to be not thriving and trying to survive. What time is it? 12:58. Okay. I have heartburn. It's like killing me right now. Alright, Spirit. Give me some angel answers for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have take action. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have in the near future. So someone is going to need to take action on something very soon. It says, if you believe. We have a yes. So confirmation with a yes. Within the next few months is significant. Reconsider. Let go at the bottom of the deck. All right, so Spirit is saying take action in the near future. The next few months could be significant. We have a yes for confirmation. Spirit said if you believe in the divine, you're going to reconsider something here. It's time to let go of something. And then we have a no. So there's something that you need to release because it's not the right time. Trust in the divine. They'll guide you through it. That's for sure. That's what I do know for sure. Let's do this right here. Spirit, when it comes to the air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what should they release and let go in regards to money and finances? What is the advice, truth, guidance, and insight? When it comes to air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what should they release? What should they let go of when it comes to their money and finances? What needs to be released when it comes to air sign energy, money, and finances, Spirit? Show me what I need to see. Air sign energies. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what should be released in regard to money and finances for them? When it comes to money and finances, what do they need to release? I'm seeing the energy of that person in the cards. The person who needs support, the person who needs help, the person that's going to come towards you. Vice versa, flip the roles as needed. You could be the person headed towards that person who you feel is abundant, who you feel is well off, who you feel can help you, who you feel can be of support to you. Vice versa, flip it as needed. But anywho, I'm seeing the energy of the person who is needing support, who is needing help. So show me what I need to see. What needs to be released when it comes to the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and their finances? We have Queen of Cups. So you need to release, what needs to be released is your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying be a cold person or anything like that, but you need to make head over heart decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment or mess up anything you got going on. You need to be in this warrior energy. You need to have your defense up. You need to be courageous and be ready and prepared, because you're headed towards your freedom here. And the Judgment is here. Came out sideways with the Liberator and the Maestro. Why is the Judgment card sideways? Clarify the Judgment card sideways. Alright. The Alchemist. Alright, so yes, what needs to be released is your emotions. So in regards to money and finance matters, release the emotion, make head over heart decisions. Be on defense, set your boundaries, be prepared for whatever's coming towards you. Yeah, because someone is going to try to throw you off. Someone doesn't want the change. You know what I'm saying? Someone doesn't want to deal with the reality of a situation. But my thing is, it's inevitable. Yeah, this person wants to pull on your heartstrings. They want to, distract you and throw you off your shit. For sure. This is someone who doesn't want you to ascend and level up without them, because you're setting yourself free. You're mastering things. Yeah. You're mastering things. You have all that you need to make whatever it is that you're going to make happen. And this person wants to be a part of that. And you're heading towards your new beginning. You're going to be very successful, but it's going to set this person back. It's going to put this person's life on pause. Your success and your accomplishments and your achievements is going to stun this person to where they're really going to just have no choice but to sit back and watch that. You know what I mean? But they want to be a part of it, but that's just not a part of the plan. Spirit is just not here for that. Spirit is not, you know, putting this person in that position. That position was stripped away from this person when they, you know, just didn't do right or didn't hold up their end of the bargain. And they're under judgment for it. Yeah, they pissed off about it, but it is what it is with that. They can be pissed off or they want to be pissed off, but they should have, you know, used their brain. They should have been thinking, being more logical about the situation. Someone wasn't being logical. Someone was being too much in their emotions or trying to keep you in your emotions, keep you attached with emotion, love bombing, or like gaslighting, manipulating, that type of thing. But with spiritual guidance and spiritual intervention, it went the way that it needed to go for someone to go where they needed to go and for it to work in their favor. Because that person is of the light and they are of the divine. Okay? So with that kind of spiritual protection, you are spiritually protected. All aspects of your life and all, you know, roadblocks are being removed. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message, Spirit? When it comes to their money and finances, what is the message? We have poker face. It says hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. So someone's emotionally detached. They're no longer caring about the situation anymore. Someone's hiding how they truly feel. I heard someone has become numb. This is someone that's not happy about someone else's success. Yeah, somebody has no choice but to sit back and watch somebody else win. They're going to watch someone else elevate. This says self-made. Someone's going to be very independent, very self-sufficient. And they're going to be publicly recognized for their efforts and their accomplishments. Yeah, someone... Oh, Lord. Someone's going to be doing anything for attention. It says clout chasing, doing anything for attention, fame, hungry, desperate for followers, anything for like. So someone is trying to be like someone else. Someone's going to try to mimic someone else and their success, but they just don't have what it takes. They're very much in this lack energy. This is a sad person. Like, they're insecure, they're sad, they're depressed. They have a lot going on. But someone's going to be elevating in front of this person. Someone's going to be ascending right before their eyes, and there's a happiness hater here. So someone's hating on somebody else's happiness here. Someone really doesn't want to see somebody doing better than them. That's just the overall energy of it. Someone definitely does not want to see someone else doing better than them. And they will. This is how this person feels. Like they're just going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like affliction, delusion, and suffering. This person is just stressed the fuck out. Stressed out. We have take a step back, withdraw, and evaluate. Reflect, gain a new perspective, and pause. So somebody's life is definitely on pause. Like, and they need to figure out what steps they're going to take to head in a new direction. Okay. We have real estate, home, house. Somebody could be moving. Somebody could be getting a new home or getting new assets, making investments and stuff like that. That's going to, you know, somebody could be in real estate. Somebody could be going on a vacation to a vacation home. Okay, I don't know why I heard that, but yeah. Somebody going on some sort of vacation probably. Great fortune, big luck. So somebody's receiving some money. Great fortune, big luck. Somebody could be winning money. Somebody could be coming into some money and they're going to buy a home. We have rage and confusion. Somebody could be getting into a new apartment as well. Rage and confusion. This is going to set this person off. Like, child, somebody going to be just pissed the fuck off. Like, that somebody else is receiving in there. Nah, I'm telling you, I promise you that's what the energy is. They can't hide what you already know. Somebody's third eye chakra is charged the fuck up, okay? So somebody knows that this person is going to be in this energy. You know what I'm saying? And someone, like I said, someone is in the energy of starting over, and that's exactly what they did. The card says it's okay to start over and over and over again. Rebirth, reinvent, rise. Somebody restarted over, started on a new slate, rose up like the phoenix, popped up out of nowhere, doing much better, okay? Doing much better. Eye to eye with the demons within. So somebody's, you know, dealing with their inner demons. Somebody needs to face their inner demons and heal on the inside. Somebody's all fucked up and frazzled on the inside. This is a false person. Fake, hiding true character. Somebody's not being authentic and being genuine with their self. They're literally fighting demons inside of their body. Like, they're going through shit on the inside. This is somebody that's really unhappy with life. Like, really unhappy with life. Dispelling an illusion. Somebody's breaking a curse with this person. Somebody's putting up a mirror and showing this person exactly who the fuck they are. And this person hates what they see in the mirror because they know that they're a fucked up ass person. And this is why this person is in affliction, delusion, and suffering. They're going through hell. This person is going through spiritual hell because their true self is being revealed for who the fuck they really are. And they hate to see that about them. And it's, you know, the fact that this person is doing much better than them is showing them who they are and what they are not as well. This person was being protected by spirit. Spirit told this person to go in another direction. Pull your energy back and go in another direction away from this person because it says wrong way. Distractions leading you off course. This person was leading you off course. Going in that direction towards this energy was leading you off course. Stay in sync with our spiritual self and path ego. Yeah. Spirit headed told you which way to go. So that way you didn't have to deal with that. So that way you didn't, you know, their karmic debt didn't ricochet on you. You know what I'm saying? That it didn't mess up what you got going on or where you should be going or what you should be doing and the path that you should be on. They took you away from that, redirected you in another way. You know what I'm saying? And put you on a path of success, prosperity, light, and love and abundance. While this person's going straight to the pits of hell. Okay? It says resilience is your superpower, surviving and thriving under harsh conditions. Adaptability, built for survival, intentional living, self-sufficient. You're independent. You don't need much to survive. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is about to bless you with so much more. Because you were patient, because you were, you know, doing things in moderation, because you were doing the divine work, because you were of the light. So you're, you know, about to be seen in a whole different light. And that's a blessing. Be grateful and show gratitude. All right, we're going to close the reading up with these abundance angel messages real quick. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages I have received and the messages I will receive. Thank you for protecting me in the air sign energies, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the Cross Watchers as well. Spirit, with your love, light, wisdom, and abundance, we will receive closing messages for the air sign energies in regards to their money and finances. What are the messages that we need to see for the air sign energies, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Money and finances for the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That's all I needed was 3. So we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Do the work. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. God is your source. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Conscious consumer. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay? Air sign energies, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This message has been signed by Sagi. Thank you for joining Signed by Sagi's Spiritual Tarot session. This message has found you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Personal readings are available by request. Email signedbysagi@aol.com. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Good night. Good morning, good evening as well, no matter when you see this message. Bye.